everyone, welcome back to Bar Dazzlers. In today's video, we will be diving into the world of Python programming. Specifically, we will be exploring lists and tuples. These are the data structures, data types, which plays a very crucial role in Python. And by end of this video, you will have a solid understanding on how to use them effectively. So, what exactly are lists and tuples in Python? Well, both are sequence of elements. That is, both are sequence sequence of elements. But there is a key difference between the list and tuples. The key difference between them is list is list is mutable, which means you can change contents even after the content has been created. You can change it. You can change. List is mutable and tuples is unmutable. So please bear with my handwriting. It means cannot change. So these are the things. As I said, both are the list and tuples, both are the sequence elements, but there is a key difference between them. Wherein list is immutable, can be changed, that is, can be changed to the contents creation. But coming to the tuples is immutable, meaning once you create them, you cannot change their elements. So let's start creating the empty list first. So in order to create the empty list, it will be usually with the braces. That is, if I give here my underscore list is equal to this braces. This is list. And when I try to print it, print my underscore. It is a thing. Also, we can find the type of it. So type of my underscore list. It is a list. Now let's create a list of the integers, like my underscore list is equal to, as we know, integer, it is a whole number or a real number. I will give 10, 20, 30. And when I try to print my list, it will give the output, that is 10, 20, and 30. So we will be having like a question whether we can have mixed data types, that is integer, float, and boolean. Yeah, obviously you can have the different types of data types. So my underscore list is equal to, I will give this one as a Python. I will give the integer and I will give the whole number. And when I try to print it, so we will be able to store all types of data types in the integer. As I said, lists are mutables. So you can change their content and you can add their elements by removing or updating them. So for example, if I give my list is equal to mm, let me add, no, sorry, before that, let me explain you about the indexing part, like how does it work. As you know, this is a variable name and it has stored the data types here. So basically this Python, this indexes as a 0, and this integer, it will be indexed as 1, and 2.5, this will be indexed as a 2. So when I want to know what is the data value stored in my list under the value 2, I can give my list 2. It is 2.5. As I said, this represents 0, 1, 2. Basically, this is called as a slicing part. And when I want to know the particular thing, like in Python, I want to get only that particular, like I want the value from Y to O. Can we do like that? Yes, we can do like that. We can do in such a slicing as well. So if I give my slicing, this is the 0 index, and in this one also Python, it will also start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So totally we have a 5. So in that I want from 1 to 5. So if I give 1 colon 5, I will be able to get from Y to O. You can see it has taken my list. This one has specified this indexing path, and from 1 I need the data up to the 5. So the same thing, it is applicable as well as for the negative indexing as well. Negative indexing in the sense in the hmm, negative indexing in the sense here I have given as a 0, 1, 2, right? If I take it back, it will be -1, -2, -3. So for example, if I give my underscore list as a -3, it will be a Python. So this is the in-depth of the slicing. Next, let us try to understand what is the nested list. Nested list is it is known as a list which is nested under a list. So for example, I have given here my list is equal to braces. I will give Python and I will give the numbers. Sorry. And I will give some integer. So when I try to print my underscore list, we can see this one as a nested list. So basically the list within the list is called as a nested list. So here also we can do slicing. So as I have already mentioned you about the indexing part, that is this will be calculated as 0, 1 and 2. If I want to access this particular nested list, what I will do is I will write my list 2. So sorry, 1. So here I'm able to see this nested list, whatever it has given the output. So the same thing, like if I want to replace the value, for example, in this in this first index, I want to replace the last, that is the 3 value, with some other value. So let me try to do that. It is my underscore list first index should be in the first index, I should replace the third value with mm, second value with I'll give as a 40. So if I print my list, here you can see the third value has been replaced with the 40. So what we can learn from here is, as I mentioned, list is mutable. That is, we can change the value in the list. But coming to the tuples, it is immutable. We can't change anything after the creation, after the content has been created. But in the list, we can do some changes. So that's it for today's session. Let's try to meet in next session of mine, and I will be explaining about append extent, also some other features of the list. So please subscribe my channel and give a like button if you have liked this video. Thank you all. Take care. Bye.